off on a joke so that I'm in.
We're in a good mood.
We're in a good mood.
Oh yeah, speaking of getting into things, I wanted to read these to you because I thought you would appreciate them.
Okay.
So, list of friendly for Let's Get This Bread. Are you ready?
Yes. Oh, thank God.
Oh man, I got an advertisement on your stream.
Ooh. When
Look
am I
at
getting
that.
paid,
Wow.
Twitch?
Football. Awesome. I really care about that.
Is Twitch gonna pay me for all these ads on?
Anyways, friendly alternatives for Let's Get This Bread. So we have Let's Gain This Grain.
Yes.
Let's Land This Loaf.
Okay.
Let's Take This Toast. Let's Bag This Baguette.
Yes! That one's so good.
Retrieve this roll. Let's cop this crust. Let's snag this sourdough. I'll save my favorite one for last.
Okay.
Let's grab this gluten.
That one's pretty good.
My favorite is let's yeet this yeast.
Yes! Oh my God! Let's yeet this yeast.
Oh my fucking God! It's so
That is
I found it on
stellar.
Twitter today, and it made me laugh. It was very good. Oh dear. Well, now that we've started on that, hello.
Yeah, hello! We're having a totally normal stream.
Oh yeah, we're not investigating a murder or anything.
No funny stuff going on here.
Absolutely not.
Zero.
So yeah, last stream, Angie
got murked.
She kicked the bucket.
By who? We're not sure. My guess.
We're not sure
she
who
did it
kicked
to
her
herself.
You think she kicked her own bucket?
I think she kicked her own bucket to try and resurrect somebody because she believed too hard in the resurrection.
It sure does look like some.
Look, she's got the Necronomicon right here. I mean, did she never see The Evil Dead? You don't read the fucking words.
Telling me no.
Yeah, I can just picture Angie watching the fucking Evil Dead. Like,
God, can you imagine?
this movie's really gory. Clap, 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 clap. Changes positions in each screenshot. It's almost time to watch Evil Dead, man. We're coming up on Halloween.
So excited!
I would love
Best
to have
holiday.
a Halloween movie night, but I don't know how that works on Twitch.
Oh yeah,
I think it's kind of like big illegal to do that.
yeah, I know, because I think my friend and I were joking around, saying that like we would love to watch like anime on Twitch and like talk with people and kind of like live react to stuff. But there's a lot of copyright issues
Yeah.
that fall with that. So I don't know. I'm not.
We could
entirely
watch Night of the
sure.
Living Dead because that's public domain, technically. No one can copyright strike that. It doesn't belong to anybody.
Interesting.
And I own it, so we're good. I have the Criterion release of that. I never thought, in all of the romps that I've dangened, that we would ever see Necronomicon has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad.
Right? Just yes. You know, book
I just
about
have the
resurrection.
motherfucking Necronomicon right up in my shit. In my iPad.
I always fucking say it as like Necro Comic Con.
That's a completely different thing. It's still a party, though.
Oh my goodness. I'm just an idiot.
Anyone could have gotten those ropes. I mean, are we really focused on the ropes here?
Well, you never know. You know, like people stage things to make it
Watch,
look
I
like
say
it's something
that.
else.
Yeah, I say that, but like the damn secret to solving this whole thing is in the ropes.
It's the ropes.
Yeah.
You know, you can never be too careful looking
Really?
at every little detail.
Yeah.
なんなの
Do. God, this investigation song is so good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this entire OST is just bangers upon bangers.
It really is. And speaking of bangers, I was walking on campus the other day and I was listening to like the Pokemon soundtrack.
Yeah.
Just various character battle themes and everything.
To be a master.
In a Pokemon world. Do you have a favorite song or favorite like battle?
From
I
Pokemon?
definitely do. Yes.
Oh man, now you're like big robots.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's just big
Valid.
robot town.
やっぱり
All of a sudden, robot top.
Yeah. If I had to pick and like so I think I'm gonna pick one from the games and one from the show. Like a different one for each.
Yeah.
Probably the Johto theme from the show would be my favorite from the show. It's a fucking great song.
It is.
And from the game, huh.
I know, there's a lot.
I know. I've always liked the like special fight music from Gen 1, where you know if you're fighting like a gym leader or Elite Four or the champion, you know, any of those like big important fights. But I think more than those, I like I mean I can hear it in my head. I just don't remember which city it's for.
Which game is it from?
Gen 1. Like dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah. I know exactly what song you're talking
That
about.
one's that one's been stuck in my head for 15 years. So
No, I very much love that song too from like the older games. That is a good one. You're so valid.
Yeah.
Honestly, my favorite song, like of all time from any of the games, hands down, Guzma's battle theme from Sun
It's
and Moon.
a fucking slap.
Oh, that song, when I first heard it, I was like, okay, bitch, I see you. I was like, alright. Like, damn, this song is so good. Like when Sun and Moon came out, I would literally, I would just sit and just listen to that song on repeat.
It's pretty good.
And just like bob my head. I'm like, hell yeah, this song's so good. I had a bad like earworm for that one.
Yeah.
Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. Interesting.
Very interesting.
But I might be super basic and say that my favorite fucking song from the anime is the opening. You know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, of course.
Like, how can you not? How can you not love that song?
I do love that song. I just think the
I also
Johto one
really
is
like.
do 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 do.
I mean, that one is good. I think it's just mostly nostalgia. But also, like, The song from the first Pokemon movie.
Which one?
I forget how the words go, but it's the song that they were playing when like first show like Ash, Misty, and Brock like on that hill, and they're like fighting like random trainers before Dragonite comes in and gives them the letter that they were invited to that fucking party.
Oh, like in the beginning of the movie?
Yeah, like the very beginning.
Yeah. Okay. I can fuck with
I
that.
don't know. It was just like
That's a good
that
song.
was also very nostalgic because I saw the first Pokemon movie in theaters.
I think I did too. I honestly have no memory of it, but I'm pretty sure I did.
I have very, very little memory of it. I have one like particular like picture in my head of what the movie theater looked like because I think the only movie theater around us that was showing it was in downtown. So it was a movie theater that I had never been to before, but my family knew how much I loved Pokemon, and so like they wanted to take me. And did you get the Mew card too?
I'm pretty sure I did. I definitely don't
'cause I
have it
did.
anymore, but I'm pretty sure I did.
Ah, I still have my entire Pokemon card collection.
Oh, wow.
I stopped collecting after Gen 2. I was like mostly a Gen 1 collector. Like my mom would completely fuel me too. Like, because I was obviously very little, and my mom was super into like me being super into Pokemon. And so she would sometimes she would come home from work and be like, Christy, look what I stopped by and got. And get me, like 2 packs of cards, and I was like, oh my god! And then we'd like open it together, and she'd be like, oh, did you get any holographic ones?
That's so
Like,
wholesome.
It was very fun. I enjoyed that a lot.
Come here, George.
It's like I have very good memories. Unfortunately, I never ever managed to get a hold of my favorite Pokemon card that I ever saw. And I'm still really salty about it because even when I try to describe it like on Google Images to people, like so I can like find it on Google Images and give it to someone, like Google doesn't even know what I'm talking about. And I know that this card exists because I saw it in a magazine. And I'm so bitter that I can't fucking find it because I would be that person that I'm like, yeah, I'm 25, but I would go on eBay to specifically buy a Pokemon card that I've wanted ever since I was a child. It was a Raichu card because Raichu is my favorite Pokemon.
That's a good choice.
And it was Raichu sitting at like an armoire, like one of those like little stands with like a beauty mirror.
Yeah.
And it was like the room that Raichu was sitting in was entirely pink, and it was basically sitting at like a show mirror and was like doing its makeup and had like a little like blush thing in its hand.
That's so cute.
And I was like, dude, this card is like exactly my aesthetic.
It's Raichu. It's makeup. It's pink.
It's perfect for me, and I have never been able to get it. But I did collect almost every single card from Gen 1.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a huge binder full. And I would do trading too. Like I would bring my binder with me to like school and to summer camps. And I of course normally would have like a lot of extras of like the more common ones. And I would just pull them out and be like, all right, I'll trade you some of these for some of those, you know.
Yeah.
As you do. It was a good time, man. Pokemon was a huge part of my like social childhood.
I think it should have been part of mine, but I was mostly just like, hey, I'm gonna play my Game Boy across the park playground. Don't touch me. Don't look at me. Please don't. Stop. I'm trying to catch this Pikachu. I don't want anything to do with any of you. Look, I got a tentacruel.
I think it's because, like, when I found out that, like, because a lot of my friends when I was younger were boys. And so I was kind of, like, surrounded by people who also loved the same thing as me.
Mm-hmm.
And, because at that point, I didn't know any girls that liked Pokemon. It was all the boys in my class. And I was a bit more like, I tended to be friends with boys easier when I was younger because I was very sporty and very into video games and, you know, all that stereotypical
gay.
masculine. It got me.
'Cause I was very a lesbian.
I came out of the womb queer as fuck.
I should have embraced it when I was younger. I would have had more fun.
Yeah, me too. But you know, conservative families, but that's a conversation for a different day. But I would go to summer camps and like we used to have summer camps at the YMCA. I don't know if they still do this. But they would be sports camps, and each week would be a different theme. A swimming camp one week where all you did was like learn how to swim and do tricks and, you know, all that fun stuff. Then there was like a soccer one, miscellaneous outdoor sports. You know, I did like so many of them.
Yeah.
And my friends and I would literally like organize which ones to go together because we wanted to like hang out and stuff. And our group of friends, we would get into so much trouble because we would sign up to go to sports camps and then not play the sport.
Oh, nice.
Well, what we would do is like, I mean, we would do like what we were required to do.
Yeah.
Like they would tell you, okay, we're going to teach you how to do this move in basketball. Of course, we would get up and play like in teams and stuff when we were told to. But I mean, I was never very good at basketball being vertically challenged. And I was also bitter, and I threw a temper tantrum because at the time, all my friends were boys, and I was on the same team as them, but I couldn't because we were doing shirts versus skins.
Damn it.
And I wanted to be on the skins team with my friends. And I could not understand why the coach wouldn't let me. I was so mad. I was like, oh my, why? What's wrong with that? I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, no, we can't do that.
What's the problem? They got their titties out.
Right, that was my train of thinking. Like, I was like, what's wrong with that? But
What's different between our titties?
I mean, at that age, I obviously didn't have any, so
Exactly.
it wouldn't have really been a difference at all.
Tiny child titties are not a problem.
I agree. But there was, like, at those camps, there were portions of, like, free time.
You had free time events?
Basically. Like, we would have, like an hour or two, like, time slots, like, around lunch and stuff, where they would kind of just let us do whatever. Like, we could play dodgeball, we could play frisbee. Like, they were encouraging us to get up and get out,
Yeah.
you know, and be active and stuff. Well, my friends and I, we wanted to play Pokemon. And so we would sit on the bleachers with our link cables, and we would, like, battle and trade. And this was back in the day when you could clone Pokemon with the box
shit.
glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, we would abuse the shit out of that. I would have an entire box filled with Ho-Ohs, because I had Gold Virgin. And I would be like, I'll trade you a Ho-Oh for a level 100 Charizard. You know, we had, like, a fucking black market of trading.
Right, yeah,
It
and
was
there's like
so funny.
there's like an accepted value for each of these things.
Oh, absolutely. And that's when, like, action replays and Game Sharks first started becoming a thing.
Yeah.
So that's how I managed to get, like, some shinies and some, like, Pokemon that I needed to, like, complete the Pokedex and stuff. And yeah, man, so that oh, my oven was ready and I didn't even hear it.
Jojo, you gotta get down. You're being mean to me. He's squatching me.
Oh no. Yeah, I was. Whew, Pokemon was a huge chunk. I mean, Zelda was too, but, like, obviously you can't really play Zelda with anybody. At least not at that point in time. so I could just kind of talk about it with people, but I couldn't like actively play it with anyone. I would go to friends' houses and like play it while they watched.
Yeah.
Or vice versa, but you know, that was about it when all we had was like those kind of one-player games.
Okay. Now that there is no mean cat on me. I don't know why he's being such a butt.
They can be temperamental sometimes.
Yeah. It's that whole, pet me, stop petting me, or I will kill you thing.
It's like, oh, you may pet me 3 times, not 4.
If you pet me 4 times, I will actually murder you. Her genius idea is probably to teleport everybody's underwear off the face of the planet.
Off the face of the planet.
Then we all just bang. There's no more conflict.
Holy shit.
No more killing.
I feel bad that I haven't been paying a whole lot of attention.
No, it's okay. Anecdotes are great.
I know, I'm just like, I should probably pay more attention to the actual details of people's conversations because then I can actually be of help in the trial.
True, but that's what the truth bullets are for. They tell you everything.
That's very true.
Dolls are distracting. Wow. Called out.
Sherlock Holmes' job.
やっぱり
I mean, she's right. He's a fucking bicon.
Yeah, truly.
Huh?
Oh shit. Kita gets off in an hour. Do they have wax vargoobers? I doubt.
Oh my Jesus.
I doubt that they... Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now? Wow. I thought we were becoming friends.
It's because we only have one thing in the
That's true.
no, the friendship fragments. You gotta have more than that for her to be nice to you.
Okay, here, I will give you the rundown on what you were not paying attention to. So we got the Necrocomic-Con.
Necrocomic-Con, listen. Okay,
It even includes the instructions for the ritual.
yes, because that's
Is
important.
important, yeah. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased, so that's why they're so specific. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. So we aren't entirely sure how far she got into the ritual because clearly she didn't finish it. Because
Yeah,
you're supposed
you would have had to burn it.
Yeah. The book is whole, and all of the effigies are also fine.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I just gotta go back out there in 20 minutes.
I thought this one was interesting. That
Which one is that?
Considering
forehead injury.
Yeah, considering the laceration, the injury on the victim's forehead was not bleeding as much as it should.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that mean?
I wonder.
Bloody piece of duct tape stuck to her hair. The blood on it had already dried. The blood that was flowing from the back of Angie's neck created a pool. So they're thinking... Fuck. They're thinking that it was one of the student council members. I'm not so sure about that.
Oh yeah, because she would only let them in if they
I
were
didn't
a
check the
student
back door.
counselor.
これって
That's right, it's got a sliding lock, and the front door has a cylindrical lock. So the front door can be picked, but the back door can't.
Yeah, because remember Elmo picked it?
Yeah. He would not have been able to pick the back door, though.
Mm-hmm.
Something gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Paint?
いいかな
Oh yeah, see, I know what that is, and I think it's because you didn't look at this item when we were in one of the labs.
Oh.
I noticed that. I wasn't gonna say anything. I don't know why. I think I was like expecting you to like do it, and then I like looked away and you already left.
Usually it makes you look at everything in there. Interesting.
It wasn't mandatory. I think it's just like a thing you could quickly be like, aha.
Gotcha.
So maybe try and look at like when Maki's done monologuing, try looking at Kaede's wax statue again.
Okay. Front door that we
I
came
wonder
in
if
from
it'll
is
like.
under lock. Rear door over there.
これって
Hey, it's a locked room mystery.
Mm-hmm.
そうだね
Dun dun dun.
へえ 確かそうだよ
That's true. I don't think he did it,
やっ
though.
ぱり
He's just suspicious anyway.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Oh, I didn't. No,
Will it let you look at Kaede?
should. Did before. Oh, I can't look at.
Okay. I don't know if you like want me to tell you, because I mean I don't know.
Well, if I
Because
can't...
it's technically something you like could have looked at before but didn't, so it's not really like a spoiler.
Yeah. What did I miss?
Okay, so you see the sword stuck in Kaede.
Yeah. Oh, is it like that sword in SDR2 that was like, you know, the glitter fell off of it and stuff?
Yeah, it's from the first game.
The first game, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a callback to the first game because it's a sword that has gold dust all over the handle.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because that sword was in it was in Korekio's lab.
Oh.
Because it's like some kind of, they talk about it being like an ancient like relic or some kind of something. I don't know.
What else can I end up? Oh, now I can look.
Oh, I think you just had to move forward. Yeah, here it
That's
is.
what it was.
くそちょっと 何なのだってさ
She doesn't give a fuck.
No.
これって
And there's blood on the end.
Yeah, see, okay, here we go. So I didn't spoil anything. They were going to talk about it anyway.
And she does have a stab wound.
そうだねもしかして
Oh man, I'm very yawny tonight.
I probably will be too when I'm really full. Because this will only be my second meal today. I'm the worst.
Hey, same. I ate,
I just have bad, like, meal time planning.
yeah.
そうだね
I had like a frozen box lunch and fruit, and then I had.
Yeah, I was like gonna have breakfast this morning, but like woke up at I woke up at 9 because maintenance came and was like drilling at something.
Yeah.
And it like woke me up, but then I went back to bed and I woke up at 11. And then I went to class that started at 3, so I left at 2:30. I had like a small thing of cereal, but like that doesn't really guess.
Ne.
I just like how everyone like acknowledges that Kaede is his girlfriend.
Pretty much. Like, let's be real.
I love that. There's
It's
so
so
good.
canon.
They're so canon. Fuck. Fuck. Sobbing.
Bars. God, you know, it would be hilarious. A fucking what's popping emote.
どういう意味？それは
Popping. Oh.
あのさ。
So fucking funny every time.
Yep.
All right, let's go to. I think we're going to Kodakiyo's lab.
You sure are. I miss you. That mallet is of no importance.
Yeah, I think it's just like an art mallet.
Oh, I haven't found it yet. No, stop going back there!
Maybe you have to look at all the effigies.
Yeah, because
like,
I've looked at
individually.
Kaide's and Amami's.
Well, you looked at the. Did you look at like the statue itself or just the katana?
I looked at the statue itself.
Okay.
Oh man, I cannot stop yawning.
And you talked to Gontai, remember, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't talk to him while I'm here, but yeah, I did.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think they all say the same.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, Pool of Blood is another one.
これって。
There we go. That's everything.
Yep. It was something.
To. 別に。
It's a very backhanded
そう
compliment.
ね。
So very tsundere.
ちょっと。そうだね。そうだね。
To Kodakiyo's
あ
lab.
れところでさ。
Why am I acting like your
ま
partner?
あいいけど。
Because you can be.
She's married to Kaito.
Kaito's married to me.
True. OT3.
Luckily, this is on the same floor.
Yeah.
There was a bit there where I was like going all the fuck over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And because I'm that guy that never fast travels anywhere, it was kind of taking a little long. Oh, it was here, was it
We're
not?
like level 54 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was, No, I think it was, in that box. You see where the sheath is?
No.
It's the box right next to the folded cloth you just looked at.
I am blind.
Exhibit case. There you go.
そうだね
Yeah, because the scene that you get when you look at it, 'cause
確か
when you
に
first come in here, it's you, Korekiyo, and Oma, and I think Oma, like touches it, and he like makes a comment on how there's like shit on his hands,
Oh.
あんたって
I didn't know.
and it's supposed to be like, oh, that's a callback to the first game.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute.
え 何なの
というわけで
え
確か
Curl like a turtle.
なるほど
Huh. It's a lot more complicated than just sitting around a table with some candles, holding hands, and a Ouija board.
Yeah.
Very Japanese.
だよね
でも
西し
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna do a seance. Might as well ask the dead girl who killed her.
あのさ
Yeah.
ほら
確かに意味わかんない
So you're gonna make me do it, okay? You say we're not dating, and yet...
And yet.
and yet here I am going to do shit for you.
西し
Nishishi.
よ
Dude,
ーし
tomorrow's Friday.
Sure fucking is.
Level up.
Hell yeah.
Well, I wouldn't like to leave, but I will leave. Because I know where we have to go now.
I don't know, can you?
No. No. Don't want to do it. It's spooky.
Yep, here we go. This is the perfect chapter for Halloween shit.
いや
Yeah, we're like 6 days off, but
けけ
that's
け
enough.
おっとはあ
Well, Keyboy, you're out.
僕ですか
と
いいですか？
ほら
Oop, I think I heard my oven go off. I love how I'm just always like eating dinner whenever we're streaming.
Yeah, at fucking 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, I have a minute left. Well, it's because that's when I eat.
It's a big mood, I understand.
You know, I'm like, I gotta, I have a very weird eating schedule, and it's entirely because...
Oh, you cut out. That's very cryptic.
ダメ
Sorry, Kibo. I'm the protagonist, so I have to be in the scene.
さていいかな
ね
そうだよじゃあ
I really wonder if this kind of stuff works.
恐ろしいね
I mean, I don't think it does or would, but
Oh, in reality, you mean?
yeah.
I don't know. I choose not to fuck with that stuff.
Yeah, I'm in a whole I'm in a whole category by myself. Probably not, but when people, you know, people usually break down into believers and skeptics. I'm in a class known as scaredy bitches, where I choose not to fuck with any of that stuff, and also think probably it can't happen. I don't know if science has given us any inclination that it would, but I'm too afraid to test it for myself.
That's kind of how I feel, where I'm like, I mean, I don't know whether I actually
いいか
believe
な
if supernatural things exist or not. I'm kind of I'm very much with everything, like a see it to believe it kind of person.
Yeah.
And this is one of those things where I'd just rather keep on not knowing.
It's better for my mental health to not know.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'd rather just kind of not talk about this. Because in horror movies, I will do anything. I don't give a shit. But when it comes to reality, I'm like, ah. Like one time, I was at a Halloween party, and the fucking drunk people
じゃあ
like dragged out the Ouija board, and I was like, ha ha, no.
This is where I take my leave.
興奮するよね
Yeah, I was like, if you do this, like, I'm leaving. I'm not even joking.
さて
I will drive home drunk.
Basically, it wasn't even my car.
I will steal a car and drive home drunk if all y'all pull out a Ouija board. It's not happening.
I'm sure the policeman would understand.
Listen, officer, they were gonna pull out a fucking Ouija board. Would you have stayed there? I rest my case.
Would you prefer that I drive drunk or drive possessed?
Like, alright, I'm gonna have to give you the breathalyzer test. Please blow into this end, and we'll see how your blood alcohol reacts. And you blow into it, and like a spirit leaves your mouth, and then the fucking the readout says like 666.
666. That's so funny. If you go to McDonald's and get a 10-piece nugget and a snack size McFlurry, the price comes out to exactly 666.
You know what's funny is the last time Keita and I went grocery shopping, the total of our stuff that we bought came out to 666, and the cashier was like, "Oh, that's crazy. You sure you don't want anything else?" I was like, "No, I'm good." And she was like, "Really?" And I was like, "It's just a number." I mean, do you think if I add more things that I'm not gonna die someday? Like, if I spend more money right now, do you really think that's gonna impact my life in any way, shape, or form, positive or negative?
Yeah. Also, this is very, like, way past, but sorry for getting cut off. I was in the kitchen and my roommate came talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want, like, you know, I just muted my mic. It wasn't anything bad. I was just like, no one probably wants to hear about my roommate being like, hi, how was your day?
Yeah, you good. Tango's a good
Tango!
girlfriend.
So good.
あ
God.
She did too many push-ups at night with us.
They're so cute.
Mm-hmm.
God, what good lesbians.
では口寄せ役の茶柱
I
さん
don't
に
feel
は
good about this
中
though.
央の円の中に入って
I
も
feel
ら
like
About the seance?
Yeah. You don't know what you're
魔法
messing with.
陣を踏まないように中
Yeah.
央の円へとつながる通路を歩いてくれる
At least if anyone knows anything about this, it would be Korakyo.
That's true.
しなければなりませんね
Which is why he's the one in
その
charge.
円の中で亀になってもらいたいんだけど目印
So
の
I guess
石を
Danganronpa's about to prove to us whether
そこ
this
に
shit
額を
works
つ
or
けた
not.
体勢でお願いするよ
I mean, it's anime. They got robot bears piloting mecha. I'm not gonna take much advice from this game.
大丈夫か
これは地面に額をつけるための目印だから何でもいいのさ
This really could go
こうですか
in a way. Bubger Kirk.
ちょっと体勢が苦しいかもしれないけど終わるまで我慢してね決して途中で顔を上げたり
I
体
think I'm
勢
going
を
to
変
end
え
up
たりして
moving
は
my
いけない
mic
よ
next time we stream, so I don't have to be all the way across my damn room.
天子は体の
Oh
柔らか
yeah.
は
Are you like streaming how we would play it before, where you were just on your bed and your mic is super far away?
Shit, I wish. No, basically, I keep knocking my mic around. I have it mounted to like the back of the front part of my desk, so it's parallel with my monitors. But my TV is behind me. It's like perpendicular to the bed. So I'm like sitting basically next to the outside of my desk, and I have the mic mount coming sideways off of my desk in front of my face.
Yeah.
But I think I'm
That
going to
sounds
move it to
very
the other
jumbled.
side of my desk. Like the
Just
'cause-
make it easier.
Yeah, I have an L-shaped desk. So if I move it to the other side of the L, I could have it so that like I can turn around and actually look at the game.
Yeah.
And that way I can just have my desk there so that I can read chat on my phone. Instead of having to keep craning my neck over at a monitor.
そうだな
Oh, I don't want to trap Tenko. This feels bad, dude.
Feels bad, man.
Okay.
Okay. Ugh. Perfect, cute baby boy.
Perfect, cute.
嘘はつくもんじゃな
He's
いね
perfect, cute.
He's
虚弱体質の俺にはまさに荷
Oh,
が
look
重
at his
い
little
よ
face.
His
Ah.
noodle arms are not sufficient.
鉄でできてるだけあって
Me
結
fucking too,
構
Oma.
重いね
ちょっと天子の上に落とさないでくださいよ
分かって
I
るよ
love that she talks in third
捜
person.
査中に死体発見は
She's such a nerd.
笑えないしね
不吉なことを言わないでください
疲れた
Oh, we did it.
で次はこのカゴ白い布で覆うんでしょ
その役目は僕がやるよさてこれでよし茶柱さん大丈夫
床しか見えない体勢なのでわかりませんが、おそら
You
く大
guys,
丈夫
I'm
だと
very
思います。
nervous.
Oh yeah.
次が最後だね。この上
Very
に
nervous.
犬神様の木像を乗せる
I'll
ん
see
だ
what
けど、
happens.
これは4人でやろうか。犬神様は
Is
か
the
なりの
statue
重量
going
だか
to
ら。
hold?
Himiko's yeah groaning.
これは1万キロはありそうだ。
いや、せいぜい80キ
Oh,
ロ
we're
く
all
らい
just
だと
weak
思うよ。
fucks.
I mean, look at who we're talking about.
Yeah, we should have had
Himiko
Gonta
is like
come with
super
us.
small. Saihan is a twink. Oh,
Yeah.
was a twink.
Yeah,
Kodake was a twink.
he's like a secret bondage twink.
魔法を使えば
It's not even really a secret.
これそんなに重い
I just mean
も
that
のを
like
カ
you
ゴの上に
can't
乗
see
せて
his
大
arms.
丈夫なんですか
He's always like locked up in his jacket.
そもそも高齢術用の鉄カゴだからね。重さに耐えられるようにできているはずだよ。
ならいいですけど
Oh, good. So they just went to the seance store and found a seance cage in the
じゃあ
seance section.
僕らは魔法陣から出ようか。
There's
出る
everything
時
in
も
the
魔法陣を踏まないよう
in
に
the
気
like
をつけて
department store section.
Thank God we went to Joanne's seances.
さて、
わかりました
She should just say Atua a bunch of times and people would believe it.
Yeah, people would. I'd probably do some shit like that. Like if I was in there, I'd be like, Angie wa ne, and everyone's like, oh, Angie, and I'm like, nah, just kidding, dude, didn't work.
No, just fucking with you. Bayanara.
Sayonara.
Goodbye, Nara. Oh, I don't want to stand in the corner. I don't want to stand in the corner in this creepy ass room. That's what fucking Blair
そろ
Witch
そろ
is.
部屋を暗くしようか。
Fuck that.
ろうそくの位置
They're
が
not
近い
facing
の
the
は
wall, though,
大
at
間
least.
君
That's
と
true.
犀原君
They
だ。
better not be. God,
じゃあ、ろうそくを消して戻ってきて
the
くれる
movie's
か
a
な。
fucking masterpiece.
壁沿いに歩
It
け
is
ば
pretty good.
暗くても問題ないよね。
And the sequel reboot thing that they put out a couple years ago wasn't bad either.
暗くし
I
た
don't think I watched the
ま
new
た
one.
隅まで
Not
戻って
bad.
くるんだね。オッケ
It's
ー。
pretty
わかったよ
intense.
Okay.
夢野さんはそのまま動かないでいいよ。君
Yeah,
のそば
please
の
don't
床
fall
は
in the
隙間
floor.
が空いてて危ないからね。
あーわかったぞ
Wakatado.
部屋が暗くなったら僕が歌い出すから、みんなもそれに合わせて
Oh,
歌
I
っ
don't
て
like
くれる
this.
か
I
ら。
feel bad about this. I have a bad feeling
その
about
歌の
this.
後で僕が与永さんの霊に呼びかけるけど、彼女が答えるまでは死後現金で頼むよ。
ねえ、高齢
We
術
gotta
が
have
終わった
Andy
後
tell
は
us.
俺と犀原ちゃんがまたろうそくに火をつければいいの？
そうだね。倉庫からマッチを持ってきたから、これでろうそくに火をつけてくれるかな。
およ。じゃあろうそくの火を消す
Okie
ね。
dokie.
Everything he says is so good.
I don't like this.
See, I'm not even like scared of the dark, but
I am.
pitch blackness is very disorienting. Okay, yeah, I won't sing. I won't talk over their singing, rather.
陰の子恩の子お山の下でかごかけてくれやんせとうとらとうたかごからでやるは二
Oh shit.
I just love how you can clearly hear like Himiko's voice.
Yeah. 'Reach out, touch Wraith'.
ねえねえね
どうしたんじゃ？
え待ってそうだな
I'm pretty sure that was Tenko falling through the dying.
ま
Nice atmosphere in this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe not.
も
そんなはずは
なんじゃ？
あれ
そうだね
西市
待って
ち
Yeah, almost like, I think it worked, but I guess I'll humor you.
じゃあ布を取るよ
And there's no Tenko to be.
No, she's there.
おやもしや
However,
Double murder all the way across the chapter. I told you I had a bad feeling about this. No, Tenko.
yeah, this one really sucked.
まさか
Chapter 3 is always the double murder.
It always is, yeah.
あ
Yeah.
とりあえず
Do you see why I said chapter 3 is pretty long?
Yeah, I wasn't
You gotta
ready for
do all
that.
this
I was
shit.
like, they're not gonna do a double murder 3 times in a row. Yes, bitch, the fuck they are.
Yeah, we have to have a certain uniformity. Man, yeah, this one really made me sad. I liked Senko a lot.
Mm-hmm.
なんだよこんなのないよ
Alright, here's the deets, Maki roll.
Maki roll. But then she's like, no one but Kaito can have that.
Sorry, Maki roll. I'm just gonna do it. Just like Kaito does, I'm gonna do it anyway.
一体何が
ね
is all that remains of a once powerful note.
えだとすると
Right now, you're on
そうですね
That's never happened before.
え
What would happen? Monodam, what would happen?
じゃなくて、
ほら
oh no, he Rock'em Sock'em roboted.
あらららら
is all that remains of a once powerful note.
お父ちゃん
Right now, you're
ダ
on
メ
the
よ。
We should ask him to help. He doesn't talk anymore.
Because y'all made him bald.
The power of love pulls out shurikens.
Me.
All that remains of a once powerful right now. Told of an amazing adventure.
There he is.
I knew he was just fucking with us.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh no. He's
The empty shell of himself.
I'm still not over the fact that fucking Monophony slurps back.
I know, I hate that. When I noticed that the first time, I was like, ugh.
The worst. Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah, me too, Monodam. No.
いやいやぶっちゃけ僕幸せだなあ
Just a part-timer.
あらなんで
He just leaves.
Okay.
あお答えしましょうあのねつまりうぷぷ
Oh shit.
というわけでどうぞ
Man, can you imagine?
Fuck.
僕は幸せだな
He really is revitalized. He just left us behind, but saying he would never leave us behind.
That's Monokuma for you.
We're just not gonna talk about what Monophony.
Nah. Monophony is very invalid.
Yeah.
いいですか
うん
そうだな。
興奮するよね
カ
周一はあ
Yeah, this just got a lot more
で
complicated.
もよ
Yeah.
いいか
Oh, wholesome.
The Monokuma Fairu.
Rip.
Stab wound to the back of the neck, just like Angie.
His fucking face.
何が呪いだ
モモタく落ち着いて
I love this. Look at that. Ah.
He's blushing.
God, I
So
fucking
cute.
love
ってたまるかよ
their stuff.
ふざけんな
Ah.
のはあんたの方でしょ
Wipe
殺されたいの
snot tears. This is like one of those screenshots from like the haunted house pictures.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
exactly.
Oh. Honestly, iconic hats.
大丈夫
悪い。
そうだよ。
こんなことって。
悔しいよ。
Oh man. I gotta stop yawning, dude. Tired though. Like, I woke up too late this morning.
Oh.
Investigation resume.
あのさ。
Yeah.
わかったよ。
いいえ。
ああ。
Does Kibo have a fucking flashlight function? Oh wow, they was fucking. She upgraded him.
Absolutely. Every time he nuts, he gets a new function.
That's his reward for nutting.
Yep. I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I do too. Courage Diamondo.
Real talk, Crazy Diamond is my favorite stand.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a strong choice.
I love that stand. I would be that kind that has like a healing / fixing type because I'm not like a very destructive person. And also pink and blue with hearts.
Yeah. It's very Christy core.
It's very me core. When I first fucking saw Crazy Diamond, I was like, are you serious? Like, I can't even make like a stand OC, like a stand Sona, because it would just be Crazy Diamond.
It would just be Crazy Diamond. I don't know if I
did
could
make
pick a
one,
favorite
though.
one. You probably would also like Gold Experience a lot.
I do like Gold Experience, yeah. I just like Crazy Diamond's like aesthetic is so good.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of made like a stand Sona once. It basically was Crazy Diamond, but like less Bara.
Yeah.
And I gave it like some spikes and stuff, and I
Call it Twinkling Diamond.
Twinkling Diamond. Well, I called it I think I made the colors a little bit more pastel too, because I named it Bubblegum Bitch
Oh, nice.
after like that Marina and the Diamond song.
Yeah. That's a good fucking song.
That is a great song. Oh, that fucking Himiko's reaction gets me every time.
This is just making me think of all the different songs that I could name a stand after. And of course, fucking... What's that Lana Del Rey song? I think it's just called Cola.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
What if someone named, like, there was a stand named after Big Time Rush? Or, Naked Brothers Bando. That would be my stand. Jonas Brothers.
My stand would be The Wiggers! Toot toot chugga chugga big red car! Fruto cerdo.
Oh my god, please. Can the next part of JoJo take place in Australia and all of them are named after Wiggles.
Captain Feather Sword!
Oh, I want Dorothy the Dinosaur to be a boss. Please.
Episode
my
1, Where's Jeff?
Wake up, Jeff. Holy fuck. Oh, that would be
Stand name. Zadudurubups.
What the fuck were some of their other, like... Man, I've seen the Wiggles in concert. More than once. So, it was one of those kids
insane.
where, like... Literally, okay, listen! They came to Cleveland.
Yeah, my dad's been to a Wiggle show with my sisters.
Yeah, like, okay, it was one of those things where my brother, like, the Wiggles was a little bit past my age group, just by, like, a little bit, but my brother was really into it, and he was, like, the prime target audience.
Yeah.
And, he would watch it all the time. It was obviously on TV whenever I would walk by, and sometimes, like, my curious self would just, like, sit down and watch it. And so I ended up, like, learning a lot of, like, the songs and stuff just from, like, watching him watch it.
Hot potato.
Hot potato. Oh my fucking god.
Mashed banana, mashed banana.
Cold spaghetti, cold spaghetti. Oh, damn. Man, real talk, the Wiggles had some fucking bangers. They were great! Like, as a kid who, like, you know, kind of got into them because of my brother, and, like, I saw them in concert twice.
And they brought the roof down.
They were awesome! And then, like, literally, my, I saw something online recently. I think that they're, like, it either passed and, like, we missed it or something, but there was, I saw an article that said that the Wiggles, like, the original four, were going to go on, like, some kind of, like, reunion where they were going to go to bars.
Oh shit, and do, like,
perform
adult Wiggle
because-
shows?
Well, it was probably going to be, like, you know, their songs, but because their target audience back in the day is now old enough to go to bars.
Oh yeah.
You know, I told my mom, I was like, man, we should go. I was like, I would absolutely go to a bar with my mom and go and see the Wiggles.
Also, Maki just accused me of being a cherry boy.
Being a what?
A cherry boy.
A cherry boy. You touched a woman besides your mother.
Yeah, her name was Kaede. Recognize.
Recognize the GF.
And also, way to be so fucking heteronormative, Maki. Damn, Columbus Blue Jackets killing it tonight. 6-3. Let's go, boys.
I totally know what that means.
It's a hockey. That is our NHL team in Ohio.
I see.
Cleveland does not have an NHL team. We have the minor league team, the Cleveland Monsters.
Mm.
Hang on.
What's up?
She's the only one that was in both of these situations other than Himiko.
Tsumugi? She wasn't in the seance.
Wasn't she?
No, it was Korekiyo, Himiko, Saihara, and Oma and Tenko.
Right. I forgot that they called everybody into here, and I was like, wait a second. Why are you here and you were also on that list?
Yeah, because of the body discovery announcement, everyone
That's right.
came in. I'm like debating on if I want to eat these cookies or if I want to have a salad. I might do a salad.
What in the name of Davy Jones's locker is a salad? Here you go. 2 salads.
Me, salad.
これって
This cloth is pretty thick.
I heard what you were trying to say.
It's one thick bit.
Thick bit. I don't like that.
Cloth is so thick.
Good lord.
Hold in the corner. I didn't even see that shit.
これって
It looks like enough room to see.
ちょっと
Alright. We couldn't get through a stream without it. Your boy has to go to the bathroom. I believe I have the bladder of a small child.
I was gonna say, this is very poor timing because I'm about to make noise trying to make my salad.
Alright.
Well, it's fine. They're gonna hear me popping open my container.
I'll be right back.
Go for it. I will entertain the masses. Talk about salad. It's gross. So to be honest, I've kind of gained a taste for the spinach leaves. You know, like as a kid, you're always like,
Ew, spinach? Like, no.
but like now that like I eat it basically every day, I'm kind of like used to it at this point. And I'm just like, you know, spinach ain't half bad.
If you ask me.
But now that I'm old, I'm trying to eat. I'm shoving salad down my throat, even when I don't want to. I'm at that age where I've officially stopped growing and now I'm slowly dying. But I was smart and I remembered croutons this time. Last time I went shopping, I didn't get them, and my salads were literally the saddest shit ever. Just leaves. I normally put like carrots and stuff in it too, but they didn't have any of like the little like shredded carrots or whatever last time, or this time actually. Oh, come on. Huh. There we go. Here's the real question. Would y'all watch a season of JoJo? Or read a season of JoJo if everyone was based on the Wiggles? I would. Who's your favorite Wiggles member? Leave it in the chat. Real talk, I was a Greg head. But that's just because I like like the singer. Oh my god. I'm the weakest person in the world. I can't even open my own salad dressing. Here goes, 2 hands. Never mind. Whew. There we go. I just loosened it for myself. I'm actually super strong. All 107 pounds of me. Salad acquired. Now I can pay attention again. And our apartment is super decorated for Halloween right now. Because we've got a big Halloween party coming up on Saturday. Got lights and pillows and little like wall decor things. You know, all the fun stuff. And of course, can't have a good college party without booze. Got plenty of that too. Thank goodness. I think my roommate made these like not cotton candy, candy corn, like Jello shots, and they look like little candy corns. They're so cute. Not a big Jello shot fan though, but that's enough about alcohol. I think we already called me out on the stream for for drinking. But listen, I'm an old lady. I can do what I want. Man, looking at this menu, I can't wait until we get any of the other characters' themes and stuff. I was looking at them last night during our very short video, and I think Muse is probably my favorite aesthetically. The pink and blue is just such a good color combination. I think it was Angie's that I didn't like. It was like entirely yellow. It was very bright and like hard to look at. I think Kaide's was like pink and purple or something. That one was a nice looking one. I was disappointed with Oma's. I don't know. I mean, I guess it was like his color palette, but it didn't like stand out to me as like really nice or anything, which is disappointing because I love him. And now that we know that we can go from the extras menu, we can just do that whenever. So we don't have to like cut any stream short anymore.
Okay. Whoa.
That was like the
I
longest
fell into my
pee
chair.
break ever.
All good. Everything's okay. I apologize. It took longer than I thought. Oh. And Kita called me while I was on the toilet, and like before I had a chance to react, My like the
Mhm.
button just spawned under my thumb, and I was like, "Oh, what do I do?" I can't just say, "Hey, I can't talk right now. I'm taking a shit." Like,
Oh my god.
so I was like, "Can I call you back?" So yeah. So this is probably unprofessional for stream, but we're gonna have Keita.
Your call has been forwarded to an auto.
No, we're not.
Never mind.
No, we're not. Alright. Anyway, let's continue to investigate.
It's okay. I had a 5-minute long conversation about spinach.
I'm so glad. I
I
want
was
to talk
like,
to
yeah.
Keyboy.
I've gotten used to the taste of it now.
I love spinach. Spinach is the shit. It's a real
Right?
one. Oh, Gonta. Holden is missing out on some big time Gonta.
I think OBS might be frozen.
Oh, you're very right. Oh, shit.
Because I was like, wait a second. I hear talking, but no moving. And sometimes it's because Discord's lagging, but not even the stream is moving.
Boink, boom. Good.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. OBS.
Rip.
Why have you broken? Still getting on. No, I'm not getting it.
Oh, really? I heard myself.
Oh yeah, I have desktop audio. I just don't have captured.
Oh, I see. Technical difficulties. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So basically, if you're watching the VOD, you can just skip the last 10 minutes of bullshit.
Actually, you can skip on over to the next part of the VOD because I'm going to restart OBS.
Oh, yeah, true. If you stuck around through my entire monologue about spinach and the Wiggles, then you're a trooper.
So thanks for hanging in.
Oh,
1
we'll
second.
be right back.
We will be right back.